Alright then, so you updated your WordPress to the latest version, but turns out your plugins or your themes have run into a few errors. Well then, how do you go about reverting your WordPress version back to whatever it was previously? So recently, WordPress version 6.6 was released, and with it came a few issues on some of my sites. And I had to revert WordPress in one of my sites, so I thought it would be helpful if I created a tutorial for this. So yeah. First things first, here I have a site ready with the version 6.6. Now we're going to go into plugins, and yes, you're going to have to do this with a plugin. Click on add new plugin. Then search for WordPress downgrade. And whichever plugin comes up with, high active installations, you can use that. I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to install this. You can use any other plugins, by the way. I'm not sponsored by this plugin. So yeah, whichever one has, good ratings and high active installations, you can use it. So for this plugin, its menu is within settings, WP downgrade. So I'm just going to go right there. Now the version I want to roll back to is version 6.5.5. So that was the second latest release. But yes, in your case, if you don't know what version you want to roll back to, then simply you can go into WordPress releases. And it's right here, release archive, and you can look right here, the recent one, WordPress 6.6. This is the latest release, and before this it was 6.5.5. and if you want to roll back to a certain version from a certain date, then you can do that. But in my case it's just 6.5.5, so I'm gonna go right here, paste this, save changes, and once that is done, it's gonna say, in order to perform the upgrade/downgrade, go to WordPress 6.5.5, go to update core, click on upgrade/downgrade core, and you can go right here and you can click on reinstall version 6.5.5. Disclaimer, you might run into issues, so it's good if you create a backup, but in my case this is just a test site, so I don't really need to do that. Now what it's going to do is it's going to pull the zip from wordpress.org and then it's going to install it, and it's already done. So there you go, WordPress 6.5.5. I've reverted my WordPress version. Simple, easy tutorial. If you guys found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you whenever I'll see you. Take care.